Okay, so I think we can start now. Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to our Trelleborg Tires conference. I would like to thank you again for joining us again here at EIMA 2024. So today we will have our expert here on the stage that will guide you through the latest and will present you to the latest tire developments from Trelleborg Tires. I will leave you now and I will introduce you the first speaker, Elio Bartoli, leaving the word to him so to guide you through this conference.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Enrica. So very excited to be here today and to see the room full of very interested people. So thanks a lot for coming. I'm Elio Bartoli. I am today president of EMEA and Global OEM within Yokohama TWS. And from the 1st of December, I will replace Paolo Pompei in the leadership of the company. So at the moment, let's say, I am presenting the company. And I'm going to do a very short opening by giving you an overview over the company. And then I will leave the word to Alessio Bucci, who is our product marketing director, and then to Massimiliano Tripodi, who is our R&D vice president. Moving on, Yokohama TWS, and a very quick introduction. We are leader in designing and producing innovative off-highway tires and wheel solution, always with productivity and sustainability in mind. Okay, so this is our target, and you will see these two words, productivity, efficiency, and connected with sustainability in all the presentation that you will see today, because those are really the key words of our company and what we really stand for. Yokohama TWS had sales for slightly more than $1 billion in 2023. We have almost 6,000 employees in the company, and we have 14 production plants across the globe. We have sales in 130 countries for more than 7,000 products, and we innovate the off-highway tire industry with more than four innovation centers around the globe. Our business model is global presence with the local approach. So we are a global company, but we have a local presence, allowing us to understand the specific application in each continent of the world by having our local people on the field that can study the application and propose the right solution to deliver the best performance. We do that by having direct presence in 40 countries with 40 legal entities, by having 90 distribution centers that are distributing the product around the globe, and by having more than 300 people employed by Yokohama TWS on the field, close to the end user, close to our customers. As I said, we do sales in 130 countries, and let's say through these 40 legal entities. We have as a key driver for our development the local for local approach, which means that we want to produce and we want to stay close to our customers. So we produce in Europe for Europe, we produce in North America for North America, we produce in Asia for Asia. And this is reducing for us the exposure to currency fluctuation. This is really protecting us from the supply chain disruption that you may have, like what we saw happening a few months ago in the Suez Canal. And we have, let's say, less dependency from all the geopolitical instability that can happen in the world. This is also something that can materialize very soon. And on top of that, we have a very reduced environmental impact because we do not have a lot of transportation around the globe, but we produce locally where the tires are delivered. So this is for us very important and a fundamental part of our strategy. Now, moving on the Trelleborg brand. Trelleborg brand is a brand having more than 100 years of history. Trelleborg AB, that is our former owner, used to produce tires more than 100 years ago. But the history of our TWS company, as we know it today, started with the acquisition of Pirelli in 1999. And then with the rebranding from Pirelli to Trelleborg, that was actually defining what Trelleborg is today as a brand. And we then been acquired from Yokohama in May 2023, and we are part today of the Yokohama group. But today we are talking about the brand Trelleborg. This is our premium brand, and a brand that really stands for outstanding sustainable performance. This is really what the brand Trelleborg stands for, and we can provide the best performance in the market because we are connected to the end user in all the different parts of the globe. So this is again an important part of our strategy. And by understanding the application of the end user around the world, and by targeting the most demanding application, we can design products that are able to perform in each of those applications, deliver the highest value to end users in a sustainable way. So always protecting the most important asset for our customer, which is the soil. And actually, this is our last communication campaign that really says from the soil up. And I repeat, our main interest is to protect farmers' most important asset, which is the soil. And tires are really working in the interaction between the soil and the machine. They are the only point of contact with the soil. And by protecting the soil in the right way, we can give a sustainable future to our farmer. And by designing tires that are interacting the best possible way with the soil, we can deliver an outstanding performance and efficiency for the farmers. So this is actually the meaning of our new campaign, new communication campaign, From the Soil Up. Products that are designed to maximize the performance, always having the interaction with the soil in mind. Okay? If there are any questions, we can take them at the end of the conference. Now I leave the stage to Alessio Bucci that will walk us through the product innovation and sustainability.
Thank you, Elio. So, good afternoon. Let's talk now about product innovation and product sustainability. We do believe that the product strategy, premium product strategy, is based on performance and sustainability. So, when we go now to talking about product innovation, is achieved by working on high-performance product, new technologies, and smart product solutions. But let's see for each of these points from this segment, which is the main points that we're talking about. High performance, how we can get high performance. Of course, design product for demanding application. Premium tire, to be a premium tire choice for the original keeper manufacturer, we need to have a comprehensive range of all agriculture machinery, as well as continuous update of our range in order to serve and meet the market needs. When we're talking about new technology, of course, we need to work on new pattern. You know very well our progressive traction in order to provide better performances, durable and eco-friendly material. And then we will talk a little bit about a new product we just launched. Using all the new technology like artificial intelligence in order to make a precise and very detailed and rapid prototype of our product. And then, of course, using all the new specification in terms of product like the recent VF, PFO, CFO, in order to provide a special performance to enhance the farming operation. And then, last or not least, in terms of innovation, is the adoption of smart solutions and products. Of course, we can talk about our ATMS system, for which we are going to have some slides dedicated. It's a system capable to provide real-time tire data to the machine. For us, it's very important to make training on product in order to allow our user and end user to use at the maximum level our product, technical manuals for extend the life of our products, and then, of course, using mobile application for time management on the go. So, Saying that, I think it's nice, it's a good opportunity for me to show some of the projects that are ongoing at the moment and for which we are going to spoil something. Of course, as you can see here, as I already mentioned before, new specification like PFO, CFO, these specifications are going to be introduced in our current range, like the TM1000 progressive traction, like the TM150. The product TM1 EcoPower, for which I'm going to spend some words afterward. The Pneutrac, for which we are continuing to extend the range, we just added 2 new sizes. And of course, the new ART1000, the agriculture rubber trucks that has been now launched at IEMA, is present in our booth, so I invite all of you to come in our booth to see this new product. But then there is a good project now to extend and reinforce our middle-high power tractor tires, which is the /65 line, increasing our offering for the progressive traction pattern, and working on a new range that is something that we are going to develop and let you know soon. Still about new things, a new vineyard orchard dedicated range on which we are going at the moment. But we talk about product innovation. Let's talk also about the product sustainability. The product sustainability that there are 3 main aspects of the product sustainability, which are the productivity, the environmental care, and the support. Let's see for each of them in which way we are pursuing with several actions. When we're talking about productivity, with our product, we want to provide with product capable to reduce the working time, for example, minute per hectares, reduce the fuel consumption, improve the efficiency of the machinery of the farming operation in general, as well try to enhance and increase the ear crop. Product sustainability, now we're talking about the other aspect, the environmental care. Of course, the usage of bio-sustainable material in our components, in our products. Less carbon footprint or emission, less soil compaction, soil disturbances. And last but not least, the support, the social part about sustainability. So the good collaboration, strong collaboration that we have with the original keeper manufacturer, as well the strong network in terms of support, then the access to training and technical manuals, and then enhancing the user experience. As well said by Elio before, how it's important to talk directly with the user, understand their needs in order to provide the tools and product capable to maximize their experience. I do have basically 2 examples of products that well represent this combination of product sustainability and product innovation, which are the TM1 EcoPower. The TM1 EcoPower is a tires that has been developed in order to provide for vineyard orchard tractors a specific tires with very low rolling resistance, capable to provide with a good comfort, a decent traction, important traction on hard soil and road. And this product has also a very important, let me say, content of sustainable material inside, 65% of sustainable material inside. This material that comes from natural material that could be rice bran powder that are used as a recycling for reinforcement of the structure or filler, recycled carbon black, but also cashew nut oil in order to provide a sort of antioxidant features on the tires, and also some natural textile material in order to, again, provide a more friendly, eco-friendly product. The second product, which I think is very important to talk about, is a product that has been already presented in the last few years. It is the ATMS, Adaptive Tires Management System. Basically, it's a kit of 4 sensors that has to be mounted inside the 4 tires of the tractors that are communicating with the gateway. And the gateway is connected to the CAN bus of the machine. And these sensors and this system is capable to provide important information from the tires to the machine. And this information are pressure, of course, temperature, but the load, the dynamic load that the tires is sensing in that specific moment. And this real-time information arrives to the machine, and the machine, together with our system, is capable to indicate to the farmer, to the driver, very important information, which is the right pressure to use in order to maximize the traction, the operation in general, which is the right ballasting to adopt, because of course in real time you can see immediately not the static but the dynamic ballasting of your machine in order to maximize the performance. And this is something that, again, with the dynamic load, the pressure and the temperature, is something that we can provide very important information to the machine and to the driver. Just to give you an update about the project status, we just delivered in the last weeks real prototype to the OEM. These which now are testing, and based on this, of course, we are waiting to start to selling this product through the OE channel. Then I will leave the words to my colleague Massimiliano Tripodi, and he's going to provide a deep dive on the rubber truck, the new rubber truck.
Thank you, Alessio.
Please.
Now you need to give me also this. Yes. Okay, so as Alessio and Elio anticipated, I have the very nice role today to introduce you a very appealing and inspiring product with the name ART 1000. This is our agricultural rubber truck. Basically, before I go into some details, will not last long on the rubber truck itself, it's important for me to explain why we went into this business that is not exactly tire business. The explanation is very simple. Basically, this was a demand that was coming from our customers, from our OE. So far, we've been always working on the edge of technology, on the premium in terms of performance, handling the requests of our customers. Now the customers are asking to go further and to develop a product for very specific application. That, for example, in case of harvesting, need to deliver and manage very high load. In case of tractors, need to deliver high load and also high speed. So in order to face this challenge, the solution that we've been identifying is the rubber truck. What is relevant on the rubber truck, just to give you the most important items to consider, are fundamentally 3. First of all, the thread, where you need to work in terms of compounding to grant what? The wear. It has to last, but also in terms of dimension and geometry, to grant a very good comfort and handling. The second part that is equally important is basically the structure, what we call the carcass, because you need to grant the durability of the product that is by its nature subject to very relevant and important stresses. Last but not least are the guiding lug. This is a key part of the product because for the characteristic of the compound, so the material that we put inside, but also for the geometry, because it's the one that is in direct touch with idler wheels that need to handle the pressure, that need to make sure that the truck allow the high pull request from the machine. So these are all areas where we have been really focusing high in order to deliver a very performing product. This product is already in the field, is tested with our OE partner, and I just want to share with you some of the feedback that we got from the OE after the test. Of course, we cannot disclose, but I think you can imagine. Basically, there has been a very good return in terms of the quality, in terms of the easiness of installation, in terms of the handling, in terms of the duration. It's a product that is giving us a lot of satisfaction and is very key in our portfolio for the next year to come. Last but not least, it's important, as following a little bit the vision that Elio shared with us before, to say that this product is currently designed and developed in Europe, and that basically key in this product is the process with which we produce it. You can have a look at it on our booth in Hall 16, and you will immediately realize what I'm referring to. Essentially, the big difference or the big value added of this product is that we build this product exactly as we build tires. The process that we follow is exactly the same. We give a product that we vulcanize in one shot, and you can immediately see even from outside. This is a very fast snapshot, and we are here all available if you have any question or doubts or any kind of...
Yes, thanks Max, thanks Alessio, thanks Elio. So now I will invite our speakers just close to me, and if there are any questions, I will just go around and bring to you the microphone so that it's more simple. Any questions so far? I will leave one to you.
Yes.
Regarding the rubber trucks, are there specific markets, countries where you think that the rubber truck could best fit?
Yeah, basically there are two regions where we are sure that the rubber truck fit. One region is Europe, and this is the reason why we started the production in Europe. The second main region in terms of volume is North America. This is mainly driven by the basically the setup of our OE. So depending on where the market is asking for rubber truck, these are the area where we want to be present.
Are there any questions? Curiosity that you want to ask?
Come on,
No.
someone has a question. There is a question somewhere hidden. No?
No? Okay.
Good?
So we were extremely clear.
Exactly. This is just a good point. Okay, so thanks a lot.
And come
Just-
to our booth to have a
Exactly,
look to
just-
what we said so far. So we will appreciate by yourself.
B7.
Another question, you see.
Let's do another one regarding the market. If you want to compare the OEM part of the market and the spare parts market, how is the situation? Is it changing in a way or stable?
I mean, you probably have asked the same question to all the manufacturers. No, and clearly, I mean, if you read all the quarterly reports of all the manufacturers of agricultural machine, you will see that there is a decline of the sales and production volume in the last at least 12 months. So the environment is not the best, but at the same time, we shouldn't be complaining about a cyclical market when we work in a cyclical market. No, so this is a cyclical market. The production from all the main manufacturers has been extremely high after COVID, so 21, 22, the first half of 2023. So now it is declining, but it will pick up again, I hope very soon. If it will not be very soon, it will be in few months. So that's the situation. And clearly on the replacement market, there is more stability because, I mean, the machines are out there and working and they need the spare parts. So
Okay.
thanks a lot, and we really welcome you in our booth, Hall 16 again.
B7. Stand
Ah,
B7.
B7, yeah, okay. I thought I missed the okay. So thanks a lot for joining. Thanks, bye.